When a man at the airport tried to charge his tablet, it caused a short circuit. Instead of getting rid of the faulty power bank, he simply packed it back into his suitcase and headed to check-in. During the security screening, an airport employee asked him directly if there was a power bank inside his luggage. The man lied. Because the X-ray operator got distracted, the suitcase passed through without any issues and was loaded into the aircraft's cargo hold. Boarding began. The luggage was already on board, and soon the plane took off normally. To the passengers, it was just another routine flight. No one had any idea that deep inside the cargo hold, a disaster was already beginning. The damaged power bank overheated. Sparks ignited the clothes inside the suitcase, and the fire quickly began to spread. In the cockpit, the cargo fire warning suddenly activated. The flight crew immediately followed emergency procedures, activated the cargo fire suppression system, and declared an emergency, requesting an immediate landing. But air traffic control delivered devastating news. The nearest airport was more than 400 nautical miles away. There was almost no time left. The captain made a desperate decision to try putting out the fire manually. Several crew members entered the cargo hold, but by then, the situation was already spiraling out of control. The intense heat caused the restraints holding a heavy cargo container to fail. The massive metal container broke loose and slammed directly into several oxygen cylinders. A powerful explosion echoed through the aircraft. Shrapnel tore through the fuselage. Rapid decompression began, and panic spread throughout the cabin. The pilots managed to stabilize the aircraft for a short time, but inside the cargo hold, the multi-ton container continued crashing violently from side to side. Then came the impact that changed everything. The container punched through the aircraft's structure and smashed into the left engine. Seconds later, the engine exploded. Unable to handle the enormous strain, the right engine also failed. The aircraft lost all thrust, and most of its flight instruments went dark. At the last possible moment, the pilots deployed the ram air turbine, restoring power to the aircraft's most critical systems. They then attempted to restart the engines in mid-air, but their airspeed had dropped too low. The restart failed. Realizing there was no chance of reaching an airport, the captain made one final decision: to ditch the aircraft in the middle of the ocean. Before the emergency landing, the crew dumped the remaining fuel to reduce the risk of fire. The aircraft slowly glided toward the water. For a moment, it looked like everyone might survive, but at the very last second, the fuselage struck hidden coral reefs beneath the surface. The impact tore the aircraft apart. When the pilot finally regained consciousness, an absolutely horrifying scene was waiting before his eyes.